how it is with League of Legends and Smite and World of Warcraft and StarCraft, all games that have seen significant support from their developers. Riot, Activision Blizzard, Hi-Rez, etc. So shout out to all those games because you guys have really shown what you're made of, what your developers are made of, and what your communities can be made of with that vote of confidence.
Our good friend Prague said it best. Smash is on a rocket ship pace, and it is not letting up.
Absolutely.
Our tank is still on full, and it's only up and away from here, man.
Yeah, for some reason we're still putting gas in our tank even though it's full. Like, there's a nozzle permanently attached to it so we can infinitely fuel this rocket ship journey. You know, Smash 4, we're going to have tournaments on the moon. You heard it here first. NASA's going to sponsor us. Yo, shout outs to the United States Air Force Reserve for sponsoring Mango's team, Cloud9. I mean, if that's the kind of stuff that we're looking at, man, esports is going a long way, and I would love to see Smash be a part of it, which it already is making its way into. And right as we get into this match, Mennonite versus Falco, Nairo versus CT Xzax, New Jersey versus Philadelphia. These guys, they've met in tournament quite a few times, and one of their most notable recent sets was, I believe, in Apex 2014. Xzax took him to Game 3 last hit. Could have been Apex 2013, though. I'm kind of dating myself here. So many Apexes that these guys have been at, that I've been at, that you've been at. And right now, Nairo keeping a solid lead, but Xzax with that beautiful pivot grab.
Yeah, Nairo notorious for his aggressive playstyle, trademarked it with his unbelievably fast Mennonite, but he also has been known to struggle in this matchup. Against Falco, you can't play the aggressor because his punish game is far too strong. Nairo's making it work, however, has to go to the smashable platform, reads it, gets that shuttle loop. Nairo takes the first stock.
Xzax had a couple of options there. Unfortunately, didn't pick the right one. Now with the stock deficit, what does work in his favor is that Mennonite, is that, you know what? Never mind. What I was about to say is completely misguided. So I apologize, and we're back to the match. Now Nairo just holding on to the stock lead. Xzax, really unfortunate, has to go for one of these bold kill moves, an up smash, maybe a back air, trapping his air dodge. Either way, it's an uphill battle. It is really difficult to land kill moves on Mennonite with Falco.
Yeah, the problem with Falco in this matchup is his kill moves are very telegraphed.
Yep.
If Nairo just sits in his shield, moves around the stage, it's going to be very hard for Xzax to get the kill without a solid read.
Yeah, unfortunately, he has no real good setups into kills out of grab. You know, down throw to buffer Dacus doesn't work if you're keen to the DI.
Yeah, you notice how Nairo DI'd away there. Straight to the edge, very safe.
Nairo just shuttle looping to the Smashville platform. One of Mennonite's safest returns to the stage.
2 hits of forward tilt into a pivot grab, conditioning Xzax the shield. Great stuff there from Nairo.
And upbeats him right out of that Phantasm. Xzax really needs to make something happen, or else this is pretty much down the drain. Down 2 stocks against Mennonite in general is bad, but when it's Nairo's Mennonite, winner of Apex 2014, by the way. Oh, we've had 2 Apex champions in a row play on the stream, by the way. 2013, now we're in that new metagame, 2014, and the results are certainly proving the recentness of Nairo's win here.
Yeah, now if Nairo gets grabbed, he's going to take a quick 40%. So look for him to try and swipe away with that down air and tornado on shield, then move away to stay safe.
Oh, gets the grab. That's going to be okay. Gets 2 down, throws it down air. Mennonite a little bit too high of a percent for more follow-ups. Reads that air dodge landing. Has a jab waiting for him in the wings. No pun intended. But I'm definitely about to start using that one. Nairo with the glide attack to forward tilt on shield. Oh, unfortunate. Needs to tie his shoes.
Now Xzax making a game out of this. He was down 3 stocks to 1. Gets a quick kill here and he'll have evened it up.
Yeah, and then a chain grab and he'll be in the advantage actually. Mennonite could take about 60 from Falco grabbing him. And pretty much once he gets this kill move, you know, things will look a little better, but in order to do that, it's certainly no easy task. Oh, gets the grab, throws him backward. Man, these guys.
Waits for the air dodge into stage, gets the grab, has him off stage. Tornado scoops him up. This is looking bad for Xzax here.
Catches him with RCO lag out of his side B, and again, too, next time Xzax lands, it's going to happen. If he even gets the land again. And he does not. Nairo. Wow, very convincing 2-stock win. You saw just how hard Xzax struggled to land a kill move.
With incredible precision in that first game.
Got some advice from DEHF, Larry Lur. best Falco in the United States, coaching his boy Xzax. Birds of a feather over here. These Falco guys like to stick together. All right, so going into game 2, I can only assume that Falco is going to pick a very simple flat stage. I would guess Battlefield because Nairo's probably going to ban Final Destination. Aside from that, you know, if this does go to a game 3, I think what Xzax's ban is going to be probably Halberd. That sharking capability, of course, you know, the hitting with up air through the transparent stage with Meta Knight, so potent, so destructive.
Yeah,
very few characters can deal with that.
Xzax hovering over Battlefield, I think you're right there, Juice Boom.
Yep, definitely the optimal stage for Falco, I'd say. He has really good vertical control with his extremely high full jump and second jump, which lets him get some back air and up air KOs that he normally wouldn't be able to. And he uses those platforms very well for recovery.
And also the platforms allow Falco to have mix-ups on his recovery options. He's not forced to go to the edge.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and he gets onto the main stage right there. Okay, down throw into down air. Definitely can't get another grab there. He might have been able to if you went for the buffer dash grab, but keeps it simple. So does Nairo, going for that classic up air to up B.
Xzax wisely air dodging away, however, doesn't get the combo. And now he's maintaining stage control, and he has the lead, even if it's slim, just 1%. Oh.
Goes for the jab grab. Nairo just mashing out a grounded up B. Falco's jab is actually negative on hit, so if you're ready for it, you can punish him for hitting it. Oh, that turnaround down smash, covering both Falco's roll and spot dodge in place. And, you know, he probably had the spacing for it to cover just a jab or something too, at least trade. All right, Nairo with a little string.
Nairo gets a 26% string, still going, 35, 46, 54, wow.
Xzax recovers to the main stage. Luckily, he gets knocked out of that tornado prematurely. Turnaround jab, very swift, but wow, Nairo's forward tilt tripping him. That only happens at a few percent.
Yeah, the mark of a top-level player, using that forward tilt in so many different ways, mixing it up.
I mean, you have 3 hits. You can go for whatever follow-up afterward. You can cut it prematurely and go for a mix-up. Such a great move. One of Meta Knight's best normals. Definitely a reason why he's feared in both the air and the ground.
Xzax tried to intercept Nairo with that glide attack, but Nairo was ready.
Now, again, Xzax in this terrible position where he has to land one of Falco's solid kill moves. And by solid, I mean not so solid, because they're definitely pretty unreliable.
Now, this is the problem that Xzax is having throughout the match. He's just not able to get himself in a 1-to-1 stock position. He's struggling to maintain the lead, and as you see, Nairo with a 3-to-1 stock lead.
Yeah, again, Xzax down 2 stocks. Building the percent onto Meta Knight isn't necessarily so painful. You have chain grabs, you have lasers, and you have a pretty solid set of normals. Jabs just do a lot on their own. That's 10 to 12 every time usually before they get stale. But, you know, this up smash, it's so bad. I mean, it starts on frame 8, I believe. It's unsafe on block. You can't guarantee a landing trap with it. Meta Knight can just cleanly air dodge past it most of the time, or just jump away and down air. Now Xzax making something happen.
Into chain grab.
Yeah,
that's a quick 50%.
Definitely one of Falco's smoothest strings. You can get a lot after his neutral air, even after either the last hit or the hits before the last one.
But Nairo with some incredible rush down with that up air into up B.
And smartly just up being from the stage, knowing Xzax is going to side B over, using that invincibility on his Dragon Punch. Oh man, what a read! Nairo not even wasting any time. He's like, yeah, I know, I'm going to bait him by going low. I'm going to make him want to get up attack. And then as soon as he does that,
wow,
I'm just going to pop a nooch on him. And wow, that was
unbelievably impressive set there from Nairo.
2 stocks.
He plays with no fear. He can be at 150% and he will go in regardless. Relentless aggression on this man.
Oh, I see Chibo over at his computer making some moves for possibly the hypest event of SKTAR 3. That being the Rolex versus Professor